Megan, say, good morning.
Good morning.
Where are we going today?
To the farm.
We're going to the farm. What animals do you think we're going to see?
Cows.
Cows?
Yeah.
They might have cows. That would be fun. We're going to see a farm today. A good friend from church has a family member who does some sort of farming homesteading, and she wanted to help us out and get us hooked up with this individual. So we're gonna go on an adventure today. We're just gonna go learn and explore, and we're gonna try to take you guys along with us today, right?
Yeah.
Hi, babe. How was fishing?
Yes, this is my circus and these are my monkeys. It is chaos getting everybody in the car sometimes.
Little monster chaos needs to get put
Yeah,
to bed for the day.
we'll get him in. Cliff, Ren. Go to bed. Dogs. Clever. Go to bed.
Hi, I'm Thieme with Hoosier Heritage Farm, and it's our pleasure today to welcome the Hashley family. We've been showing them around today to see how we do agriculture here in a regenerative and sustainable way. So here at Hoosier Heritage Farm, we have grass-fed beef, pastured poultry, and pastured pigs, and we sell direct to the consumer. Really some of the finest product that you can buy. And you can find us at HoosierHeritageFarm.com. Right behind me, you can see some of our grass-fed beef. They're in a paddock right now, and they're about to get moved to a nice new fresh paddock where they've got all kinds of new green grass and legumes and forbs to chew on, and they get moved every single day. And that helps them grow really well and healthily, and it also helps the ground, the soil, and the pasture to improve as well. So that's just a little bit about Hoosier Heritage Farm.
Awesome. That's great. You've done that before, haven't you?
I've done a lot of that kind of stuff, yeah. So if you look down there, see how green that grass is? And here they've kind of eaten it down. Back there they've eaten it down.
Mm-hmm.
See, we're moving them this way. And every day they get a nice new pasture to eat. And if you look at what's growing here, there's a mix of all kinds of grasses. There are legumes like clovers. There are forbs. And we do that intentionally. We want a polyculture because that gives them a good nutritional profile. So, and this the way when you already know this. When we do it this way, it spreads out the manure. It creates a better pasture because they're forced to eat the things they like and the things they don't like so much. If we just turned them out here and let them have all of this all the time, what do you think they would eat?
All of the grass.
Yeah, they'd eat all the stuff they like, right? What do you think they wouldn't eat?
All the stuff they didn't like.
Yeah, so if you sit down, you got a dish of broccoli and a dish of ice cream, which one are you going to eat? Oh, come on, be honest. Be honest. The broccoli.
He knew Dad was watching.
You're gonna eat the ice cream, aren't you? Come on, I would. I'd eat the ice cream for it, but I know the broccoli's good for me. Well, the cows the same way. So if you put them in a small space and make them eat everything, what's good for them in addition to what they like, then they're going to be more healthy and the pasture is going to be more healthy.
Oh, we took that down.
You guys all step back.
See, they'll eat some of the grass, they'll smash some of it down, and that's okay. When they eat the grass, that will cause the roots to grow even better. So when they eat the grass, it actually causes the grass to grow. And what you don't see is a lot of big bare patches of dirt. There have been a few, where they stood around the water tank and all that.
Yeah.
But in a month, that'll be bright green. There'll be all kinds of stuff growing there. So that's kind of what we're after. These guys are actually ready to move. You don't want it to be less than 6 inches, so this is about as much as they need to graze.
I love when I was getting the grass growing, because I'd never done using the pigs to stir the seed bank.
Yeah.
And I was giddy as a schoolboy, having Brittany come all the way out in the back. Look, the grass is growing
the grass
here.
is growing. Yeah.
I was so excited.
Look at that cat. He's getting lunch.
There it is.
There's flies all over the cast.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
The milk is just for the babies.
So what kind of cows are these?
Well, mostly an Angus cross. There's a Charolais, that white one. There's a few red Angus. I think there's one Hereford. He's peeking over at us right now.
With the white face, number
White.
36 there.
Yeah, well, even behind that black
okay.
one, you can see him. He's
Do you milk these cows?
no. These are beef cows, not dairy cows. So we'll go back to the chicken idea. So here was the idea. This is Joel Salton idea. So he's got mobile chicken coops that follow the cows 3 days behind, because it takes 3 days for a fly who comes and lays an egg in that poop for that to turn into a larva. And if the chicken comes along at that time and scratches through that and eats all the larvae, you're going to reduce your fly population. So that's the idea. But the predator issue keeps me from doing that. So I got to figure out the predator issue. Guard dogs, I think, is going to be the answer.
At about this point in our video, our mic must not have been plugged in right, and it caused all of the audio to be unusable. Ron was showing us around his pig setup. He has a large feeder which actually allows the pigs to have access to their feed whenever they want. Pigs aren't usually good foragers until they're about 180 to 200 pounds and they've grown up a little bit. You can figure out what foods to kind of dig around and find and eat. Hoosier Heritage Farm has 20 pigs right now. And they have about 3 acres pastured and forested that's fenced off for them. He raises his pigs to approximately 250 pounds, where he has them butchered for sale on his website, which I have linked in the video description below. Ron also makes his own platform with a tank on it to have a gravity-fed water storage tank that the pigs can have access to 24 hours a day, and he doesn't have to go out and refill it every day or two. Instead, it lasts at least a week with as much water as it will. All said and done, his pigs appear to be having the best life that they possibly could have. And according to people like Joe Salatin and Greg Judy, this is the kind of thing that brings out the pigness of the pig. It makes it a wonderful product. I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching. This has been amazing, coming out and seeing the farm here. I want to say thanks to Ron for showing us around. We're going to put all his information that he gave of his webpage and the Facebook and everything to get a hold of him. He's here in Indiana. If you want fresh direct from farm to table meat. You can go to his webpage. You can purchase it there. You can come pick it up, or you can get it delivered. But I mean, they just have a phenomenal farm set up here. They've got everything set up so that the animals are what are being taken care of, but they're working for the farm. They're working for the property. They're helping enrich the land. And he's got it all set up the way that we want to have ours set up, basically. Everything's helping the land and making it better so you can grow more animals, healthier animals, and have sustainable, healthy, grass-fed, free-range, not in cages or buildings, meat. And that's what we want. So I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn that bell notification on. That way, when a new video does come out, you guys are the first to know. It'll actually notify you. Also, if you go to Hashley Farms and follow us on Instagram, that's where we do a lot of our updates, and when we release new videos, we usually let people know on Instagram ahead of time, and we do lots of updates on our farm on Instagram as well as on YouTube. So thank you guys.